This is the last day, although we've said that a whole bunch of times, This is the last day. I really believe this is the last day.
But Assembly Speaker Karen Bass left the chambers disappointed.
What happens next?
Well, what happens next is we will be right back at it Sunday evening.
The legislature still doesn't have the two-thirds majority it needs to plug a $17 billion hole in the state budget. Democrats put a plan on the table that uses half program cuts and half tax increases to bridge the gap. Of course, not all Democrats favor cutting $4 billion from schools and hundreds of millions from welfare and transportation. As for taxes, it's hard to find a Republican anywhere who would vote to raise $2 billion by not reducing the income tax and nearly $6 billion by tripling the car tax. Speaker Bass made an emotional plea to Republicans who are just weeks away from being termed out of office.
We want to appeal to you to say before you leave, do the right thing, take a stand.
But the car tax is a hot-button issue. It's blamed for the recall of former Governor Gray Davis, and Governor Schwarzenegger hasn't exactly embraced the idea. But Democrats say without new taxes, they're out of ideas.
If you don't like this, present your own $17 billion package to close the gap.
Democrats need to win over 6 Republicans in the Assembly and 2 in the Senate if they want that two-thirds majority. California is one of the only states that requires a supermajority, and the Assembly Speaker doesn't like it one bit.
As long as we have a two-thirds vote to pass a budget, as long as we continue to be one of 3 states out of 50, the dysfunction is going to continue.
Jonathan Bloom, KRON 4 News.